It's beautiful. Hello, and welcome to another Struggle Bus with Celia. Today I'm going to be arm knitting a blanket with this material from an Ohhio, not sure how to pronounce it, but I'm going to say Ohhio, blanket making kit that I was given as a gift. If you're new to this channel, I found myself doing things that I'm not super good at or have been meaning to try. If you have any ideas for things that you would like to see me try, I'm definitely open for suggestions, so just let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in seeing more content like this, please press the subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you know when I post. Right now it's about once a week. This kit comes with a booklet which has instructions in it for what you should do to cast on and knit and cast off. I have experience knitting, but I don't have experience arm knitting, so I'm interested to see how this process changes. This is Dane, and he will be helping me today. Thanks, Dane. All right, so let's get started. First thing to do is to cast on. I believe I'm making a medium blanket, so I just measured out the length for casting on. It's a long tail technique. Oh no. See, they said to unravel it from the skein because that would make it easier, but that also makes it easier to tangle, which is why I didn't unravel most of it. Start with this, and then you set your hands up. The pictures are actually really helpful. And then you do, okay. That's one. I think it's the same technique. Yeah, this first loop is pretty loose. So I need to cast on 15. So that's 3, 4, 5, 10. I think I got tighter as I went along, but let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cool, great, awesome. 15. All right, so we've cast on. The stitches are not very even, but that's fine. Hopefully my stitches will even out as we go along. We're going to start knitting the first row. For every other row, you slip the first stitch, but for this one, you actually knit it. Wait, is this all that it is? You just, does that look like they're all the same? Oof, yeah, these ones are real loose. Okay, it's the first row. All right, so I am getting ready to start the second row. And it looks like this is going to be the equivalent to like going back and forth between the classic garter stitch, I think it's called, and purling. So slip the first stitch, and then it says to go in behind, grab, pull it up here. These edges are real loose. And we just go back to that first technique. This is gonna be a very uneven, chunky blanket. Just forgot which direction I was going in. All right, let's keep going. Apparently there are going to be 25 of these in total, so we'll be sitting here for a little while. Why am I forgetting which way this Oh, this is quite the arm workout. I guess the idea is it's probably easier to unravel this before you have your arms tied up, but it's just, it gets so tangled when you do that. Oh, ooh. My back is killing me. It's like a lot harder to make this even than it is to make regular knitting even because your arms aren't a uniform width. It's also just physically more challenging. Well, I guess I can start covering myself in this blanket that I am knitting. Great at this. This is just what I needed after that smoky eye thing. Something that I could actually do. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 rows out of 25. It's either 8 or 16. I don't know. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's getting heavy. My back really hurts. Okay. It's beautiful. Where am I? What way am I going? In case you're wondering where you're going if you get stuck in this, the way you're going is the way with the string. Woof, I don't like that. Our cats are probably gonna destroy this anyway, so. I'm making these too tight because I'm being lazy. Arm strength. It's like a workout and a craft all in one. I love it. It's starting to cover me. Oh, look! It's so big now. Oh, I'm about to get to the second skein. Oh, my back. Is all twisted. Just wonky. like a decent amount. Oh no, it's deeper than that. Okay, the issue stems to here. That's better. Look. Wow, it's almost as tall as me. Oh, that's why it's so heavy on me, on my arms. I'll probably have another row or so before cast off time. This has gone by pretty fast though. Sorry, my camera cut out, but also we have reached the tie that I left to mark when we should start casting off, which means that at the end of this row, I will begin to do that. Hopefully we'll have enough. As it turns out, I ended up casting off from the opposite side as the instructions. So they were showing how to cast off from the left arm, which meant that I had to try to flip the instructions, and I had a really difficult time with that. Okay, wait a minute. What is happening? Oh no, am I even gonna have enough for this? No, I don't have enough. Oh boy, okay. I have to totally undo the last row I did. Wait a minute. Did I drop a stitch? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Let's try this again. Wow, okay. So there's a lot left on that end. It's just really loose. The sides are just really loose. I just didn't do it well. Yeah, I don't know, that doesn't look right. Trying to figure out what I did wrong. It's just that that side, I guess, is really, really, really loose. All right, so that's it for this. The last step is to trim the ends and then weave this back in and then sew those ends in, which I will do, but my camera's about to die. I think I definitely could have done a better job if I was taking more time with this. It was a lot of fun, and this is going to be a blanket that I will use a lot, and my cats really will enjoy the excess as a little plaything. So if you're interested in doing something like this, I highly recommend it. My camera died, so I had to finish this up off screen. The edges are pretty rough. They're very loose. I feel like I could learn, well, I feel like I have learned how it is meant to go. The way I finished it up was just tucking the ends and sewing them. Yeah, it's pretty large. I'll give some shots of how large it is. I had a lot of fun doing this. It's really heavy though. It's almost like a weighted blanket, which is really nice, but it's not as nice when you're have no upper body strength and are trying to arm knit. As far as the kit goes, I felt like this was a really very helpful booklet. They told you all of the measurements based on how long this is, so it didn't require you to have your own measuring materials. I felt that this was really helpful. It has instructions with color-coded pictures, and it comes with thread and needles, which is also really pretty great. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but if you're interested in trying this out, again, I'll link it below. I felt like it was a really fun experience. I think I kind of messed up the sides, but I think that if I did this in a longer period of time or had more upper body strength, that maybe these would have been better. I also just think maybe that's something to consider when you're slipping the stitch over. Make sure that you've pulled it taut, because clearly I didn't do that so much. But this is actually really great. I'm super happy that I did this. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by liking and or commenting below. If you are interested in viewing more of my material, I very much appreciate every subscriber that I have. Please make sure that you click the notification bell, because that will let you know when I have posted. It's about once a week. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful whatever time of the day it is. Bye.